These are my top 5 of the worst dishes that I've seen from Alicia recently. At number 5, we've got this, what she's calling a pizza. Not everything's a fucking pizza, Alicia. This is more like pastry with whatever that fucking filling is, with fruit on top. And then she's got her husband, Josh, to put his semen on top of it. What's more appetising in the morning than fruit covered in jizz? And what goes better with fruit-covered jizz than shitty microwave sausages with the little flags poking out the top? And if that's not enough, she's made another of her crappy giant pancakes covered in sugar. Ah, look, more cakes covered in jizz. At least she's sticking with one theme. Sperm. Yummy. And some grapes on the side. We all know they're not eating them grapes. At number 4 is this tray full of blood with a bit of cheese on top that she's calling lasagna. Why is everything so fucking watery? And then she's got that massive bowl full of spaghetti that she says is for just one of the kids. So that spaghetti's for one kid, and that lettuce there in the same size bowl is for 14 of them. Yeah, I don't think maths is your strong point, Lishy. And then an apple with a bit of cream in the middle for dessert. Bon appetit. Oh yeah, and then the next day she packed some of that crappy lasagna for the kids' lunch. They're going to have it cold at dinner. What the fuck? That's got to be child abuse. And for all the Lishy stands out there, yes, I'm only fucking joking. Don't get your knickers in a twist. Right, number 3 on the list is these massive bowls of cereal she made one day for breakfast. And it's not on the list just because it's a massive bowl of sugar. It's because she's making it at 6 o'clock in the morning. The kids are all still in bed and she's pouring the cereal out for them. Bear in mind that the eldest kid is 17 and she's pouring a bowl of cereal for him while he's in bed. What the fuck is that about? It doesn't make any sense at all. Not to mention the fact that it's fucking summer. Flies are everywhere. And she's just going to have these bowls of cereal sat around for like an hour or two while the kids are still in bed. But never mind that, Lishy, as long as it's the content for your channel. I also feel like it's a bit of a flex that she can afford so many different kinds of cereal. And they all look like they're branded as well. Those Lucky Charms, for all you like people in America and that. Those Lucky Charms in the UK, I've seen them on sale for £8 a box. I mean, you can get them a bit cheaper, but £8 a box? That's nothing to do with Lishy's channel, but just a bit of information for you. Number 2 on the list is this disgusting concoction of tooth-rotting vileness that she's making now as part of her float challenge thing. Like, why is she calling it a float challenge anyway? Who's she challenging? I've never seen anybody else doing this. It's not a fucking challenge, and it's not even a float. A float is like root beer with ice cream on top. But look at this. It's a jar of Sprite with a nice lolly just stuck into it and a stick of candy floss on top. What the fuck is that about? Looks absolutely disgusting. I mean, the candy floss, yeah, I love candy floss. I'd just take that out and eat it. But the stick's going to be all wet and sticky and grim. So that's why that's on number 2 on the list. Right, are you ready for this one? Coming in at number 1. Oh my God, I can't look at it. Looks like she's microwaved a gremlin. Looking at that, you would never guess what it's supposed to be. But when she gives it a little stir, you'll see it's some sort of tortellini dish. Yes, stir it up quick. Get rid of that fucking disgusting mess. The green stuff's just spinach, right? So what I'm thinking is, why would she not start filming after she'd already mixed it? Because it looked fucking disgusting. Looked like Shrek had had a shit in a crock pot. Not that it looks much better now. Why does she put stuff in a crock pot for hours at a time when it would take like 20 minutes maximum to make it in a pan? Anyway, that's my top 5 dishes made by Alicia recently that are only fit for the compost bin. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you again soon. Take care.